What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Thrillpack Cards. I'm Josh. I make videos about collecting sports cards. Got back into the hobby recently. Used to collect really avidly as a kid. If this is your first time here, you want to see exactly how I grow out my collection in all sorts of creative and affordable ways, interacting with some of the coolest and most interesting collectors in the hobby, and all sorts of other sports card related stuff, including regular giveaways with awesome prizes. Start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. So a few weeks back, I picked up this massive 40-pound mystery box of sports cards at the thrift store. Picked it up for, it was like $1.50 a pound. I figured that would be worth a shot. And I started going through it with you guys on a live stream and was giving away free cards. So whoever wanted to claim the cards as I was going through them got to claim them for free, which was pretty fun. I was seeing the cards for the first time, as were you guys. And if you weren't in on that live stream, make sure you stay tuned to the channel. I'll be doing those in the future. So if you missed out on that, you can get in on some more mystery box freebies in the future. This is what the box looked like before I started going through it on the live stream. And then here's what it looked like. I think this was after the live stream, after I had gone through only about 10% of it. So I figured I'd do a follow-up here with you guys and showed you what else I pulled out of that mystery box. There's some pretty awesome / surprising finds, and we're gonna go through it right now. So baseball card collector, he's got a lot of free cards coming to him from the live stream. He was on his game during the live stream and claimed a bunch of these freebies. These were the freebies from the live stream. So if you missed out on that live stream, make sure you stay tuned to the future. You could get more free cards like this. We got Roger Clemens. We got a Von Miller. This is 87 Topps. It's a nice Von Miller. Cam Newton. Be interesting to see if he ever starts at quarterback again. We got a Michael Jordan Skybox. One of my favorite cards. It's a little sun faded. This is probably the best free card out of all of them. Pretty amazing. Free Emmitt Smith rookie card. It's got a little white showing in the top left, but pretty good. Got a weird score select Barry Bonds. Got a Marvin Harrison. Colin Kaepernick. Topps Chrome. We got a William Green. Warren Sapp. Got a Josie Canseco. Don Mattingly Duracell. We got an autograph card here. I have no idea who this is. Wide receiver. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. Nice autograph card there. He also got an Art Monk Provisions card, a Rod Woodson Hall of Famer, Terrell Owens, now a Hall of Famer, Chris Johnson, used to be my favorite football player back when I played fantasy football. It's really only good for fantasy for like 2 years. And then a Reggie Wayne. So probably send these out soon. I might wait until you have some more stuff, baseball card collector. But I haven't forgotten about you. These are in a team bag, literally, with your name on it. Okay, so that was just what we found on the live stream. This is all the other stuff I pulled out of there. Let's go through this one. These are the other hits that I pulled out of there. So
let's do a little calculations here.
So I paid like $61.28, I think, for this box, and it was 40 pounds. It's like $1.53 a pound. So I'm curious to see. Oh, you know what? I want to count these hits, just see how many there were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. Let me keep track of how many cards I consider were hits and see how much it cost per hit. I think it's fun to share these different ways of acquiring cards, which you do fairly affordably if you're willing to get creative. Okay, so what else did I pull out of this 40-pound mystery box? We got a Michael Jordan 90-91 hoops. That's an iconic card. Damon Stoudemire 95-96 Fleer. I think, yeah, this is a rookie card. So this is a Damon Stoudemire rookie card. He actually crushed it his rookie year. I remember the 95-96 Bulls. I think they lost to the Raptors. I think that was one of their losses, and Damon Stoudemire tore it up that game. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, please. Tom Brady franchise Fleer card. We got a G-Rob, Glenn Robinson Sr. Saw his son's doing pretty decent in the NBA recently. Top Stadium Club Marcus Camby rookie. Marcus Camby is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated basketball players of all time. I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame, but he deserves to be. He was incredibly consistent in his game, rebounding, scoring, blocks, really good defender. So, highly underrated player in my opinion, Marcus Camby. We got a Penny Hardaway Skybox card. I really like that Skybox set. This is 94 Skybox. We got a Jerry Rice. I don't know what kind of card this is. Onyx. Onyx. It's really cool though. Shiny. It's got texture. Jerry Rice, one of my favorite players. Barry Sanders Ovation. This set is really cool. It's got the texture of like the football on it. I'm going to try to be efficient here because the Michigan football game is coming up soon. Don't want to miss any part of that game. Got an LT, we got Tiki Barber, we got an MJ Ovation. This is a decent card. I think it's worth a few bucks at least. We got a Kobe, same set. We got a Mark McGuire, Ricky Henderson, both 90 Donruss. We got the World Series MVP Steven Strasburg from 2018 Topps. Got his buddy Max Scherzer, Adrian Peterson, really cool David Justice Diamond Kings. These Diamond King ones from like the 90s and later, they're not really worth, I should just say just the 90s, they're not really worth that much, but they're really cool in my opinion. This is one of my favorite Diamond King cards. Scottie Pippen 93-94. We got an MJ, we got a Marvin Harrison Ovation, Eli Manning, Rod Carew 84. I think this is legit. I don't think this is a reprint. 84 Hall of Famer Rod Carew. 1984 Topps. We got a Jack Morris. I think Jack Morris is in the Hall of Fame too, right? Dennis Rodman. That's a cool card from above the rim. We got another Dennis Rodman. Snag it aboard. Got Sean Kemp rookie card. Another Sean Kemp rookie card. This was the holy grail back in the 90s. The Skybox David Robinson was always in the same location in the box, I remember. Got one of those. We got a Don, don't know how to pronounce his name, but he was a big deal when he was drafted. Don Majkowski. Yeah, Majkowski, something like that. These are all Green Bay Packers cards. I thought these were cool, just collectively. Thought maybe somebody would be interested in. I'm sure somebody out there collects Packers. So that was just like part of this stack. Got another David Robinson. We got a lot of these actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 David Robinson Skybox cards. A little bit faded, but hey, pretty low cost. Tim Hardaway. These are all rookies from the same set. Got Magic Johnson Provisions. I love the Provisions. We got some MJs from the Skybox set. Got another Tim Hardaway there. Another David Robinson. I got Randy Johnson. Is this considered a rookie? No, this is his second year card. Because I think he might have been in Topps Traded. Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan, Barry Bonds, Dion. 2 Deons, a Bo. These are all from 90 Tops. Daryl Strawberry, Mariano Rivera, 2 of those. We got a Manny, 96. Those are pretty nice cards, in my opinion. Nothing like crazy, like a star autograph or anything, but we'll see what it works out to be per card. These cards were really expensive. I think they still are. This is a Skybox EX Century. It's like clear card. I love clear cards. Ken Caminiti. Remember, he had a cannon at third base. Like he used to catch a ground ball on the foul line and then gun it from his knees to first base. He had an amazing arm. Dennis Eckersley, Bowman Best, got a Duracell, Ken Griffey, a Dion, George Brett, Mark McGuire, a bunch of Jimmy Dean cards. Jeff Bagwell, I think it's a second-year card. Mark McGuire, Juan Moncadas, Jose Altuve, Christian Yelich, Dion, Stephen Piscotty, Steven Strasburg, 2 of those. Got a Nomar there. So let's count these up. Wasn't counting as I went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 47. 47 of those. So we got from this stack. We got Troy Polamalu. Got Tony Romo. Megatron. 2 Megatrons. Torrey Holt. Terrell Owens. 97 Fleer Ultra. Wade Boggs. Here's a Bruce Sutter card. I think this is 82. 84. Got a Fleer Metal, Gary Payton, Matumbo, Jordan, checklist card, Ray Allen, DeMarcus Ware, Greg Maddux, Tim Hardaway rookie, the GOAT, Lamar Miller, another GOAT, Bobby Ingram, Khalil Mack, Andre Johnson, Randy Moss, Peyton Manning, Charles Woodson, tons of Hall of Famers. Here's a couple of Scottie Pippens, Barkley, Aaron Donald, Deshaun Watson, Golden Tate, and then another Scottie Pippen. So we got a few more Scottie Pippens here. Whoever donated this box loved Scottie Pippen. You're going to see a surprise a little bit later here. We got a Gary Sheffield rookie. This card's really nice. This is a Barkley All-Star Weekend card. That's a nice Dion. Fleer Metal, Scottie Pippen, Joey Galloway. I didn't know Lawrence Taylor went to North Carolina. Troy Aikman, another Dion. There's a Rafael Palmeiro rookie. That should probably be in a penny sleeve at least. That side. Got Larry Walker, Dante Bichette, Jim Thome, Terrell Owens, Chris Johnson, Jerome Bettis, Steve Smith. Okay, so just the cards that we've gone through so far, not including these Packers cards, which were more just interesting as a, probably more as a set if we had all the other ones. We got 171 cards so far, so doing pretty well as far as the number of decent cards that we pulled out of here. And we still have the grand finale. which I will show you now. So at the very bottom of the box, I actually thought the box was going to be all, I thought it was going to be all individual cards. But at the bottom of the box, there were actually tons of binder sheets, individual binder sheets, not this binder itself. I actually put it in this binder myself to keep them a little more organized. But just the individual binder sheets themselves were at the bottom of the box. Let's see if I can get the zoom right here. Including these, actually let's look at these first. So these are uncut sheets of McDonald's limited edition 1993 Packers game day cards. I think that this is around the time when they won the Super Bowl. There's an A, B, and a C sheet. So we got, on this sheet, we got Sterling Sharp, Shannon Sharp's brother in the bottom left. It's a pretty cool one. And then on, so that was sheet B. On sheet A, we got Terrell Buckley in the top right, and we got Brett Favre in the bottom right. Show you what the back looks like. And then we have some dupes. We have another sheet B and another sheet C. So those were pretty cool to find. I've actually never seen these McDonald's cards before. That's even cooler that they're in uncut sheets. And then finally, for the grand finale, these are all the binder sheets that I found at the bottom of the box. They weren't in the binder. They were just in the sheets by themselves. And I didn't actually expect to see these because I thought the whole box was just full of individual cards. But let's see, these are all I think these are 1979 Topps football cards. And so there's probably a pretty decent amount here towards making a complete set. Let's see how many sheets there are. They're actually front and back. So there's 1, 2, these are mostly commons and some semi-stars, but still, you guys know how much I love finding vintage cards. So 2, 3, 4 of those, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a Charlie Joyner. I'll just go through them all first and then I'll come back and count them. It's more enjoyable just to look at them on the first pass. Looks like that might be Bo Jackson there. Oh no, it just kind of looks like him. See, these aren't 1979 anymore. These are... That one's pretty beat up, but this is 1978. So there's even some 1978 in here. Ton of vintage football cards in here, unexpectedly. There's a Tony Dorsett right there with a couple of other players. This is Ahmad Rashad. Ray Rhodes used to coach the Eagles. This is Tony Dorsett again. I don't recognize most of these people. Okay, and then there was some Jerome Bettis cards in here. There's a random Dan Marino down there. More Jerome Bettis, some more Packers cards. Actually, there's some Doug Flutie's back here, Chris Carter. And then, probably the best part of these binder sheets was all the rest of these are Scottie Pippen cards, which are pretty cool. So, let's see, these aren't double-sided, so I'm gonna bring the binder a little closer here. So these are all from Scottie Pippen on the Blazers. That's a pretty sweet photo right there. So is that one. There's an Upper Deck SP. The Skybox 91-92. That's a cool one, I've never seen that. I think there's some inserts in here too. Black Diamond. See if we can find some inserts in here. What's this one? Edge Impulse. Never seen that one. That one's really nice. One of those clear Upper Deck Slam cards. Number 45, I guess it's not an insert. Masters, Topps Gallery. That one's pretty sweet. And there's some sheet of Skybox here with Neek and Pippen. Pippen with Randy Brown. Skybox Superman. Hollow GFX. That one looks pretty fancy. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see if I can get that back in there safely. There we go. Fleer Mystique. Another one of those slams. Topps Finest, that's a really nice one. There's that Ovation set. Fleer Metal metalized. That one's really cool. Looks like it's just a base card. Maybe not though, I'm not sure if that's an insert. Fleer Metal. It's $229, so it doesn't seem like it. There's an SP. There's Nuts and Bolts, that's an insert for sure. That's 216. Pretty sure nuts and bolts is an insert set. Oh, it's really cool. Ionics. It's another set I've never seen before. The top's gold label. Skybox Z-Force. There's another Flair metal down here. This thing's gonna fall over. Have to hold the other side. Upper Deck Hardcourt. Creators. There's a lot of cool Pippen cards in here. We're gonna have to do a Scottie Pippen player auction soon. Some more USA basketball cards. Provisions. So he was on the Rockets. I think he was on the Rockets for 1 year. Clear metal shredders. It's another insert, I think. Stream Corpse. That's an insert in Top Stadium Club. 90 Fleer. That's a 89-90 Hoops, and that was the last one. So got a ton of Scottie Pippen cards in here. Let me put this back in order. Okay, so just to recap, I counted up how many Scottie Pippen sheets we had. We had about 28, including counting the cards that were missing. So we had about 28 sheets. 28 sheets times 9 on a sheet. That's 252. And then we had 171 of the other cards from that were just individually in the box. So we got about 423 cards, so about $61. Let's see how much it came out to be per card. So about 14 cents a card. That's pretty good. And that doesn't count any of these Topps comments. These vintage football cards doesn't count any of these at all, even though there's probably a good start on some of these sets. Doesn't count the Jerome Bettis cards either. So 15 cents a card. It could have been a little bit better, but seemed like it was a pretty good deal, and it was a lot of fun going through all of these. Mystery boxes are a ton of fun. I'm probably going to have to pick up a couple more of those. There's some auctions coming up nearby that look like they have some sports cards, so I'm going to probably start attending auctions too and see if I can pick up some mystery boxes at auctions and hit up some more estate sales as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up down below. Quick reminder, still not too late to get in on the 200 subscriber giveaway. Go check out the 200 subscribers giveaway video for more details. Really quick, we're giving away a 84 Daryl Strawberry rookie. It's in gradable condition. Giving away an 82 Nolan Ryan PSA 8. And we're giving away a Heritage High Number Blaster Box. And then we're also giving away one break credit into the Past is Alive Throwback, Turn Back the Clock Tuesday breaks. You claim it, I pay it. Keep watching the channel so you can follow along in all of my adventures. Got one video for you right here, another video for you right down here. And go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.